That said, Dragon really is just a low Earth orbit transport vehicle. It's really just, it's capable of taking a few people at what is still a very high cost to Earth orbit. I mean, technically we could send people around the moon on Dragon, but I'm not sure we'd want to. It's too small, you know. So it's good to get this done, but I think we need to be very careful of getting stuck in a local maximum. And you know, the space shuttle was something that was really stuck in a local maximum for a long time. And yeah, we don't want to be that situation. I mean, frankly, why does Soyuz still fly? I mean, Korolev is probably turning in his grave right now.
Right. Interesting. It's an interesting question.
It was designed in the 50s.
Yeah. Right. Right.
If you told them, if you told Korolev and the other guys that we'd still be flying Soyuz in 2020, they'd be like, "That's crazy." Yet we are. So we don't want to be in that situation. You know, it's a solid vehicle. It's just like it's time to move on.
Right. So, I mean, the most popular question we got was like, what are the greatest challenges or the biggest challenges we face in expanding our presence in space and exploring and eventually resettling new worlds?
There's really just one thing that matters, that is a fully and rapidly reusable rocket. That's the one thing that matters. And it needs to be reasonably big, or your payload to non-payload ratio will be kind of whacked. You know, won't be good. So, just like you wouldn't want a super tanker growing, like when you know, container ships, you have a container ship with thousands of containers. You don't, you know, have like a bunch of tiny ships with little outboards on them cruising across the Pacific. That would be silly. So you have big ships when you want to go long distances with serious cargo. So we need a fairly big, but definitely rapidly and completely reusable rocket. This is the fundamental thing. Without that, we're going nowhere.